I just finished watching Tarot, or is it Tarot? I mean, it's spelled Tarot, but in the movie they pronounced it as Tarot, which is really fucked up. I'm still just going to call it Tarot anyways. So I just finished watching the movie, and if you're into all these what do they call it, star signs and horoscope reading, all those creepy ass bullshit, all those people that love to blame their useless character on star signs and shit, this movie, they specifically, I think, made it for you guys. Before I forget, it's actually a horror movie. I mean, from the name now, the minute you see something like Tarot, it's a horror movie. Now, I don't know how I felt about the movie. I don't know if I liked the movie, and I don't really think if there is anything innovative, except for the parts where all of them could individually see the creatures that has come to take their lives. I think that's the only innovative thing. Most movies, it's only the victim that would be able to see the creatures, and the remaining would not really know what the fuck is going on. So I think that this is the only innovative thing about it. It gave it a little bit of, zing, a little bit of difference to horror movie genre that are based on creatures, speaking of spiritual creatures, speaking of their victims. Why does it always have to be around a campfire gathering or in a cabin that things tend to go fucking wrong? In fact, in this movie, I think it's both. It's from the campfire gathering, then they went on into the cabin, and then they found a forbidden book. You will see something as creepy as that, and you will decide, oh, you know what, my star sign is this, so I have to read it because this is how my star sign works. The fuck is wrong with you? I wouldn't even pick up a Bible or Quran if I should see it in a cabin, because of the amount of horror movies I've watched. Bro, it is a no-go. As long as it's going down in a cabin, I ain't touching. I'm not even going to be sleeping over as it is right now. I think that the most ridiculous death in that movie is Madeline's death. They were all in a car. This monster, they already know, is after her. The monster appeared. In fact, before the monster appeared, when they started seeing signs that, hey bro, it's your time, what will she do? She will get out of the car and start running. You're with your friends. Remember that these monsters, these creatures, these particular spiritual creatures in this movie, they don't even isolate their victims, unlike other movies that they will isolate you. All your other comrades will only think that maybe you're running mad. They would not know what you're seeing. Now this one, God help you, it's everyone that can actually see this monster, and then you stand up and start running because you are a what was that her science time? Was it pieces or what? Now so she started pieces run. She started running. You were with your friends, you got down from the car and started running. That's. Why would you choose to voluntarily isolate yourself for the monster? We've already told you that this monster, this particular course works like this. This is what will happen next. Let's stick together. Madeline, your time reach. Stay with friends. I'm not even really saying they could have done anything, to be honest, but if I'm going down, you all are going down with me at once. I don't care if the monster comes for only me, bro. One way or another, bruv. It's just like me watching my sister. Say for example, my sister now, we find ourselves in this type of situation, bro. Best believe, bro, that monster will collect one way or another till death do us parts, bro. I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go, fam. It will have to kill me. It will have to kill me, and I'm not sure it can, because there's a way all these spiritual things are wired to specifically target their victim. So one way or another, bro, it should get ready for a showdown. But anyway, I think that Madeline's death was the most ridiculous. Like, you should have just stayed in the car with your comrades. We don't know what would have happened, but I think it would have been better. You isolate yourself and start running, and then I'm shocked I'm shocked that they could not catch her. Like, she wasn't really running that fast. I think that that's what makes it a bit terrifying, you know. I think that that's the monster that's the cause isolating its victim in its own way. And well, she was hanged terribly while screaming and running and blaming it on the fact that she's a pieces. When there's problem, they run. Don't stay and face your fears. Nonsense. Be blaming it. Be behaving like an idiot and blaming it on your star sign. And then the funniest death to me, I think it was Paige. She literally just handed herself. She handed herself over to her own spiritual creature, her own star sign creature, to saw her in half. It looked like she was running away from it, but it was kind of strange that this her star sign creature was not even running after her. It was not chasing her. It just allowed herself to think that she was hiding. It made her think that she had located somewhere safe to hide. And well, she basically just gave him what he wanted. I mean, he wanted to perform a magic trick, saw her in half, and she got into a box. Do you understand what is happening? He wanted to perform a magic trick of sawing someone in half, and the last time I checked, the sawing magic trick, sawing someone in half, the way it works is you get into a box and you get sawed in half. So she literally handed herself. It was a ridiculous death. I started laughing. And well, she got sawed in half. It was brutal. Go and watch it. Of all of them, the one that actually, to me personally, the one that actually got the scariest star sign monster, I think it was Grant. He literally had the devil as a star sign monster. He was dragged to hell. Or was he? Dun, dun, dun. But then having the devil as your star sign monster is fucked up. It's not something I would. Nah, bro, nah. And then to round this whole thing up, I still don't understand how Braxton survived. I think that maybe that's the point of his star sign monster, to fool us. Since he got the jester, it fooled us, because I could have sworn I thought Braxton would die, but he survived, and they still did not explain it to us. Or was it because he got the full what do they call it, the full star sign creature? So it was fooling us to make us think it would die. He would die. I don't know, man, but I wouldn't be trusting Braxton for 1 second. If I was in that situation and I see Braxton, knowing very well he should be dead, nah, bro, I'm not getting into his car. Never. But I don't know. Or is there another explanation to it? Him surviving? I don't get it. I don't. But anyways, I think the movie was just overall, you know, it was not scary. It was not scary. This is for, the movie is basically for those that believe in star signs and horoscopes and all that bullshit, that blame their useless character, their dirty habits on star signs and horoscopes, you know. I think it's for you guys. It will enlighten you to stop believing in those bullshit. And do you know what's actually funny about this? I just remembered. My star sign was read to me. Was it my horoscope was read to me 3 days ago? I swear it. I found out that was a Taurus, or is it a Tartarus or tortoise? I don't know. That was my star sign or horoscope, whatever the fuck. They read it to me, and I was a Taurus, and they said they are kind, good-hearted, what. So now I will have to force myself to be kind-hearted and good, because my star sign said so. The fuck is wrong with you? Come on, man. out of here. Jesus Christ. Grow the fuck up. Go and watch it. Nonsense.